Hey, Carl. Yes. Yes. We're gonna tell everyone, especially Edgeworth. He's the wrongest. Mm. Yes, Edgeworth. Edgeworth indeed. All right. Let's continue. All right. Now, since we ended badly last time, I went through and caught back up to basically where we were. With this woman, yes. And after consideration too, considering how much progress emptying this bar loses us there too, I've decided that yeah, there's no point in an anti-save scum rule for this one. So yeah, before presenting, we will be saving. So I don't think there's any value in that for you guys as viewers or for me as streamers. So losing that much progress. So anyway, let us see if we can find out what's wrong with her testimony. Alright, I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her head with that weapon. I saw it, I did. I think it's game. Yeah, it was game over. Yeah, we had to reload from the start of the day last time we saved. That clock, the kind of statuary clock, the thinker, I think. All right. I think we failed before because when we tried to present. I think we tried to present the cell phone. But let's see. Did we try the clock itself? Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing. There we go, that's what I wanted to do all along. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Mr. Naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Sir, I assure you that I'm trying to confuse the issue with very relevant concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, mister, right? The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with those questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. Yes, once is still one more, yeah. Though, yes, the fact that he said murderers was a bit of a stretch. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over. Yeah. We kind of found that out. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... Hi, Zero. Because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. Zero. Did you just bonk me on the head with a talking clock? Is that what the bonk was? It's a little too on the nose. So you've been to the law offices of Faye and Company? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I mean, never. No, of course you wouldn't. I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Faye and Company, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. No, Mr. Edgeworth. We're not talking about a clock that's functional here. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because they couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Because yes, it's empty. We know that from the cell phone message we have recorded. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly... Just take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? Well, yes, I would love to. It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Oh. Let's just watch that eyelid twitch. Yes. Yes, it's this thing of beauty. I had a suspicion she might object to that. Well, Miss May. Tisk tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. Afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth, but we know when it was emptied. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. That seems unlikely. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Nope. Nope. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Ho ho! Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Well, that should be the cell phone, then. This should finally actually work. Take a look at this! That's a very cute cell phone. Woohoo! You have a girly phone! Okay. Wait, this isn't my phone. Yeah, don't get hung up on that, Phoenix. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention? No, I wouldn't bother to do that. Because in real lawyering, I would have to, but this is not real lawyering, so we're not going to be doing anything like that. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? Yes, we can discuss Phoenix's great taste in cell phones later. Meanwhile, the good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Well, that's only you, Phoenix. I'm not there with you. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you, then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. Your Honor. Why didn't we play the whole message? That's kind of odd. There's a certain sweater that would show up later that will present a perfect opportunity to discuss Nick's fashion sense. Alright, yes. Oh boy. I think this makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. What? Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. No, this doesn't judge. Were you not there in the last case? Wasn't this like 2 days ago? The witness claims she has seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Okay. Okay, this is a bit odd. I don't think we have anything in here that suggests it was made by Larry Butts, what we know, and the court should already know. That's... Alright, let's... Oh, apparently I can't get out of this. Alright, well, let's give it a try. It's simple! This clock was never in any store, ever. Okay, good, good. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in store. Oh, boy. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Well played, Phoenix. Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Oh. What's it to you, porcupine head? Well, that was a bit of a shift. That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Die! Whoa, 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 let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law. The witness will remain calm. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Silly me. Did I like lose it? I guess I did. Tee. Wink. Wink, wink. Jerry? Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the clock was a weapon because... It's possible that she had heard of it. But that doesn't seem likely, not with what her seeing in the, Yeah, The Witness is Breaking Down is my favorite series. Yeah. It's much more likely that she held it, because where are the papers if it's empty? This is familiar territory. I'll just use the same approach as with Larry. Miss May held that very clock in her hands. Mr. Wright, when was this? When she used it to strike the victim. When else? Well, that's not actually what I was going for, but okay. Order, order. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? April May, you killed May Fay, I say. And when you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. That's when you heard it. Wait, what? Why did... Okay. You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix, right? What's that supposed to mean? It was you who just proved that the thinker was empty. Yeah, I know, but that's what I wanted to push. Of course it wouldn't ring. What's more, the witness has a rock-solid alibi. Yeah, that's the other thing. What? Phoenix, you know exactly where she was. You, like, saw her. Like, pretty shortly after the murder. Miss May, perhaps you could explain to the poor, misguided Mr. Wright that you were in the hotel at the time of the murder? She can't prove it. It would be my pleasure. No way. Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. Tee-hee. Didn't the murder take place at 9 o'clock at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy. Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid. Mr. Wright, you've just made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman. Sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well. Yeah. But if that's the case, then how does she know the thinker was a clock? You know, she was in there, Phoenix. You know, it was almost certain she was in there. You've got the wiretap. Wait. Your Honor, I figured it out. There's one other way Miss April May could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof, you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. Actually, I'm starting to see now, I think, where they wanted me to go with it. I was once again, I was a little ahead there. I think they wanted me to go that she had heard about it, and then we put the wiretap down. But I was thinking that she had gone in and actually removed the papers. But that doesn't necessarily have to track. We don't actually need that. That might not have happened, but we don't need to worry about that, I guess. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock? Okay. Have a look at this. Ah! Ooh! That... Don't worry, this was from a completely legal search. Yeah. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on her phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... I mean, it should be the phone message, because there's more to the... Let's take another look at it here. What's up? You haven't called in a while? Again, what is it this time? What's the clock? Yes. Yes, we have that in the message, so... I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Some free Amazon money. Thanks, Zero. Wait, oh, right. Here we go. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May. Hi! You found a strategy not to die to stuff. Play a game that lacks depth. Yes, yes, yes. In this one, I can only die of embarrassment. And I kind of did last time, so. So, yes. Yes. Totally lacks depth, though. Yes. In a conventional sense. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? I... Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? Yeah, it's a weirdly gentle adventure game like that. The only test for your career. The defense demands an answer. La. Oh yeah, she's yeah, she's in full yander mode here. In full yan, yes. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! Hey, let's not resort to name calling here. It's not fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? Yes. Oh, that did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. But yeah, did she actually do it? I still don't feel like it is. She definitely could be, but it still doesn't feel like... I mean, we did see her back in the hotel pretty quickly after the murder, so... Let's go with this one. Why the wiretap? Miss May, why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? God, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. This is anime, Miss May. We're skipping ahead to the trial I want to have. Yes. Yes, indeed. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? Yeah, well, we didn't actually accuse you of that. Well, oh yeah, we did earlier, but not now. If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy. Hey, Raku! Welcome to the stream. And thanks for the subscription. Or resubscription, of course. Yes. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Okay. I feel like number one's probably the right move. Let's try it. Oh, wait, let's go ahead and do that first. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. Let's say it's coming like a pro. Yes. However, if you agree to one condition, I will consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And therefore, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. Why in the world would we have to do that? Oh. This game really likes to short-circuit logic here. Alright, that is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Oh, boy. If you find there's no peanut butter on the sandwich, then you must accept it was indeed a roast beef dinner. Oh. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the save here. I do not like backing myself into the corner like this, but I feel like we must. So, we accept. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything! Yeah. Understood, I accept your condition. Humph. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. Court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Well, it should have slayed on slot 2 for a double go back. Pro gear fail -1. Yeah, well. Pretty sure we're alright. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Okay. Alright. Didn't even drop off his order. Yeah. Okay. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believed I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. Yeah, Rocketeer dude. Oh, boy. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder somehow, now, Maya will be finished. Okay. I shall scum, yes! But I don't think we need to do that on presses. It's only when we present we need to, do that. So, we are received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest here. She asked for a nice coffee. Okay. First, we'll press this. Precisely 9 o'clock, then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, Tiki, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Yeah, that doesn't sound like somebody setting up an alibi. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? I don't know, Phoenix. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Alright? You were sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing matter of mine. I'll take your word for it. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. Yes, I'm not a dear either. An embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Oh, why would she have done that? Oh yeah, not like she was trying to make it memorable. I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Oh, tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. Thank you, Your Honor. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Yeah, we can't let this happen. Wait, please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. Well, of course you must. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. No, the charade of justice is still going on. No, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Okay. One last question. Up, up, down, down, left. Yes. Yes. Only this is a Capcom game, not a Konami game. But yes, we'll definitely save scum this one because nothing immediately jumps out at me as the correct answer. You fool, select isn't used. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Check-in would... That doesn't seem like that would help. But that's about the room service. That we did have that rather insistent when we went in there to get the wiretaps. So, room service. Tell me again about room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know. And... What? If my mic wasn't on the headphone now, here's where the mic drop would be. Sure do, you know, and we don't skip on the ice, sir. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Oh no, we got the background. Here it comes. I object, that was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. Yeah, you're right. You got this right, Carl. This is clearly an allergic reaction to, being caught in a lie, I guess? Or caught in an omission? Yes. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth. What? Mr. Edgeworth. He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Just an analogy to those cookies. Yes, give me those cookies. I'm in the mood for cookies. Come on, give those to me. Oh, right, we're on. Right. We're in a trial. Sorry. Oof. You fool. Oh. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Really? Simple, it was... Well, yeah, the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof! Something I want to mention. The main absurdity of the series comes from two factors. One, based on the Japanese legal system, which works different from the US, especially from the Hollywood vision of it. And two, I swear I remember an interview with the writer's experience to say it's intentionally a mockery of it, because I feel that the Japanese system is very broken. Oh, lovely. Oof. Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Ooh, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look in this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Okay, so we're at basically what I was thinking the whole time. That, yes, there was Was someone else involved? Because we saw her in the hotel, right from the room where Mia Fey was murdered. So we knew she was there. Yeah, it's deliberately an anime take on court procedure. That's his charm, really. It's more character-driven that way. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Thanks. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too. Huh? Oh. That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I've got to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I guess with that face, we better not disappoint her. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right. So yeah, I caught on to this before and thought the game wanted me to use the picture, the layout of the crime scene as part of the evidence, but apparently I was jumping the gun on that. I feel like that's going to still come into play, though. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Yes, I would like to save. Thank you. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Well, hello. Oh, this is what we wake up to. This is gonna be a bad day already. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dang place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Why aren't you in an orange jumpsuit? Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the falling Miss May? No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Oh, she's going for the low blows now. Yeah, because they have to draw more art, of course. Here we go again. And cover that cleavage. Yes, please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? Oh, boy. For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this was the first one, so they also didn't have the budget. Yeah. I was kind of asking rhetorically. It wasn't really about the game there. It was just kind of more of a... Oh, but anyway, let's see. Guards like, we all talked about it, and no one was willing to get close enough to hand her the jumpsuit. She bites in the fun way. Fair. Okay, I'll accept that, yes. Alright. I don't think you're not annoying. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't really mean from a development point of view, so... About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay. Alright. The wiretap? Let's see about that. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. Tapping people's phones to crime is way. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Creep. Oh, this woman is impossible to talk to. This is the kind of question that I feel it should never be asked, but in the interest of seeing what happens, say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Yes, Phoenix, let's go there. Oh, that does it. Bottom-eating, scum-sucking lawyer. But, I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay. Well, I don't think it was... Is there anything to examine here? Right, we can't examine her. So, no, there shouldn't be anything of importance in here. That would make a lot of sense. See, this is what we gotta deal with. You go in there and tell her she's gotta change clothes. Yeah. Before we try presenting anything, let's see, what do we have to... Let's go to the hotel. And the law offices are still an area we can go to. That's interesting. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used to avoid. Damn. He's probably got a point. We can charge a premium for the room. Oh. Yes, it will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murder ice cream. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Okay. Is there anything in here we didn't check out before? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place for the murderous voyeur. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Okay. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Okay. Bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. Before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. Okay. Let's see, anything else? Murder! Alright. A simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Okay, I didn't really think there would be anything to that. Alright, anything new about the window? Nice weather again today. I can see the Fane Company law offices, of course. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of view to a... I didn't notice before, sir, but you have a very punchable face. Just kidding, sir. Oh! Well, look in his eyes, I say he was more than serious. Anything new about the painting? I don't think so. Still seen painting. Wait, should it be still life? Yeah, we said it. We this one before. Whatever, one of those hanging on the wall. Okay. Oop. Okay. Is there anything here that we want to present to him? What is this? Oh, they made testimony. Okay. Okay, no, I don't think so right off the bat here. Well, why can we still go here? Grossberg's law offices. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Why did he take his painting? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... What was that? Oh boy, I don't remember. Had an Indiana Jones looking guy on there. It might have been... Fisherman? Yeah, maybe. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Okay. Okay. Anything there? Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Yes. Yes. What is this? What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in the pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Okay. What's this with Exhibit A? Okay. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Okay, photograph quietly added to the court record. Alright, so what about... Hello, sir. You are... You are exceedingly fabulous, sir. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? We'll leave it alone for now. Well, let's go ahead and put ourselves a save here. And no, we won't save over that one this time. We'll hold on to that. Just in case. Okay. Okay, where else can we go? We can go to the detention center. I believe... Was Maya there? Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Okay. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Oh, you're getting... Alright. Oh, maybe so. Mimi's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is... Mia. Yes, that's sad. I liked her. Okay. What about the bookcase? You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Okay, don't think there's it. Yeah, just drag this around just to check if there's anything. No, okay. Okay, I didn't think so. Alright, let's go back to the detention center. Let's see, yeah. Let's go back to the detention center. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? Yeah, I believe that's what I just said. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. Oh yes, it's black and spiny. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, she's one to talk, yes. Alright, what about this woman? Do you know her? Any thoughts about this photograph? Who's that? Your mother? Looks like I've just been wasting my time. Okay. Are you telling her to look at this photograph? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if she'll follow up on this. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate you guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay. Let's try one more time with this here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. But we're not moving on to the trial, so there must be something we're missing here. I mean, I suppose we can pick up the other photograph and ask her about him. I mean, well, yeah, he's dressed as fabulously as her. That's about what I have to go on, so... Okay. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Yeah. I think I'll swap them. Photograph added to the court record. Back. Okay. Back to the detention center with us. Okay. Do you know this guy who dresses as fabulously as you? Have a look at this. Look, I said several times, I'm not telling you. Oh! Well, tenuous logic, but it seems to have gotten a result. Where did you... Aha! A reaction! This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? Yes, I totally believe you're ignorant of this now, yes. It is him! Oh shit, the Rocketeer turned into a new metal frontman. Oh boy. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof? Show me proof. I'm so close. Okay. Well, that's an important bit of evidence. But doesn't quite give me where I want to an idea of what to do next. Let's go show it to the bellboy. Show the other picture too, but I got maybe a suspicion that might just be like a younger version of Mia or something like that. Just a hunch. Okay. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, no, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. Those lines kind of blur in this game. Yeah. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is that we might not be able to pick up the other photo again. But all right, let's go for it. Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Blah blah blah. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay, we do have we can't carry more than on there. I was kind of worried that was why they were letting us carry only one photo at a time. This is most likely a dead end, but I want to show the picture of the woman to him too. He's out again. Oh. No more photos on the desk. Oh, we missed our chance. That's interesting. Okay. What is with this? A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Okay. Let's see, a solid mahogany desk, woods been polished with deep luster. Okay. Oh, no. We checked that. That. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, it's just back to the detention center then to confront Miss May. Our biggest fan! Alright. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who is most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Oh, ease her fears? Oh, I mean, I'm gonna save, but but no, we're pushing. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. Yes, we're going to board the giant in Final Fantasy XIV, or Final Fantasy IV, because that's what the music reminds me of. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Savage, yeah. Ooh. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Oh. Why are you pulling your fists in the air? Yeah, Phoenix, calm down. Calm down. Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White. Okay. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Court. Red, white, and blue. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you on the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. Oh. I don't want to end up like her. Oh boy. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Court is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Mr. Red White, wearing pink and purple. Yes. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Okay. I guess we don't need it anymore. Alright. Any new options to... no, apparently we got those all checked off. Okay. Let us move then. It's time for us to go to Blue Core. September 7, Blue Core Incorporated, CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? And yeah, why is the painting suddenly here? That's interesting. Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. Okay, what the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking on the title you go by. Blue Chorus, maker of the red pill. It's complicated. There was a mix-up in the Matrix. Yeah. Right. Mr. Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Sir, I'm going to arrest you for crimes against language. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giant vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corps. You know, corporate expansion official? My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly channel. Okay. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. Yeah, he does look like he's been repackaged several times. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Okay. First of all, what the hell's with the painting? Why did you bring that from Grossman's law offices? Because now I recognize it. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original. Worth $5 million for sure. Is Grossman our mirror? Is that where this is gonna go end up? Did he pay you to cover up the what he was gonna do? Well, that's a theory to keep in mind. Okay. Okay, I don't want to be. Okay. Yeah, let's see. What's this here? A statue of a man holding up the world. The blue car sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, right? Correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anybody to appreciate. Alright, what's with all these awards? An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation. Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. Oh, boy. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Yeah. Yeah. Enough, I want to see that again quickly here. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award. Okay. Alright. Anything else in here? What do we... This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Okay. That's quite the desk. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the, thing. It is modeled on my body, see? I wasn't expecting that at all. Well, does this sleek roundature not inspire you? It's inspiring my dinner to come back up to my throat. Oop. Hold on, I don't really think we got anything else to check here. Okay, time to just talk to him then. Alright. Nice of the roundature. Yes. Yes. Is that what we're saying? Lancelot's gotten fabulous. Oh, boy. Actually, yeah, discard that metaphor because now that would imply that Miss May is a queen, or Miss May's a queen. So yeah, let's not go there. Okay, let's ask about Miss May first. Yes, Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. Really? What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Wait, why does Blue Corps have a green well for a logo? Yes. Yes, we've got pretty much all the colors of the rainbow going on here. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. I couldn't imagine why. Okay, night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. I'm sure that's where this is going, sir. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Yes, sure. Let's ask about Blue Corps. What kind of company is Blue Corps anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corps was named after the color blue. That's... yeah, okay. Sure. Of course it is. I, Red White of Blue Corps, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Sell NFTs. Oh god, of course they would. Of course they would. Fantastic, is it not? Alright, what's going on with this painting, sir? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Yeah, I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears that you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Oof. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Oh yeah, this is the dude that's yep. He's an evangelist for crypto. Yeah, he just looks the part. Yep. Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. The painting's actually been brought up there to hide his hard drives full of Bitcoin. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. Okay. You can't hear from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's? Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. And the painting of pictures of weird monkeys, yeah. Oh, go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Okay. I mean... Oh yeah, we can't even present things to him. That's fine. Oh, not in this mode. Yeah, we can present from here. But... just gonna try this so I don't think it's gonna get us anywhere. Would you be kind enough to cease your name chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. Alright, alright, alright. Weird monkeys with fitness art style. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Grossberg, are you actually... Yes, you're here. That's wonderfully convenient, sir. Sir? Sir? Has your mustache taken over your mouth, sir? Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jump in, Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Dang, it's young Colonel Sanders. Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright, first... Alright, let's just get through the talk options here. So you came to see the trial. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Alright. So, I paid Blue Corps a visit. Oh? Oh, I see! Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... What's with that painting? Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it, today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corps, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Oh! Okay, the last one, probably not. Giving him information, or he's blackmailing you. I don't know how important this is, but just in case. Because I'm actually not sure which of those seems most likely. Let's go with blackmailing first. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Gaudy, yes. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Core is a company that excels at finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Okay, what is this about the DL6 incident, then? What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed. She was Mia's mother. So that's probably what the other photo is. Okay. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Alright, so why is he blackmailing you then? Well, why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Osford? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. We already checked that over, but definitely we want to do that again. Okay. Don't think we got anything worth presenting to him. Would he know more about the papers, maybe? Sorry, my boy, I don't think I can help you with that. Yeah, that's what I was kind of expecting. Okay. Okay. Let us go back to the office, then. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Okay. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Oh, we can't check behind it or anything? Yeah. Okay. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. Okay. Okay, they're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Well, gee, I don't know. A to I? We're looking for DL6, right? Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. Phoenix. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yes. I have tarnished the Fey name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion, his name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay. Alright. Alright, so what's in this J to S that's interesting? That would interest us. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Why not? Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Okay. Okay, let's just see about... Yeah. We didn't look through T to Z, so we'll see if there's anything. T-U, I know W, white. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Well. Alright. Okay. So... what would we do now? Let's go ask him about this. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I was expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay. Okay. But then what do we need to do to actually move on here? Apparently, Miss May isn't questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Alright. That's fine then. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Alright. Part of me feels like this isn't a good idea, but... this is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It is an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. This concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Yeah, I totally bribed him, spied him. No, blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong? What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office? Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. Oh, boy. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing right now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office? We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? Phoenix's superpower is that he's never off. He's just like this all the time. Yeah. Oh, boy. White, that you? What are you doing calling at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner! The hatchet man! The liquidator! The killer, man! What? Mr. White, this is another one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? Oh, lovely. I'm telling you to send the police, now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept they'll make even you look competent. I feel faint. Come on, Phoenix, look at the bright side. We have cleared Maya. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, butts. Hairy butt. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Okay. Detention Center, visitor's room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya! Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ha, now I'm afraid we switched places. What, you mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you! This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Oh... This is very much a save option here. Okay. Do we really want to do the defend in court option? I mean, she did throw a note at the back of her head with advice from Mia, so maybe she's not... Part of me thinks this is not a good idea, but I have to see where this goes. Defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright! Huh? Leave it to me! I am Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Like the cut of her jib and give her a try. Yeah. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookie. Wait. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. Oh. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as a star witness, this is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. Alright. We'll go through a little bit of this at least, and then before we call it here. So, well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Hi, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket, too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. What? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Lovely. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Hi, Zalbeck! Dun dun dun, indeed. Welcome to the stream. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. It's probably going to go nowhere, but let us see what happens. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh, boy. I'm gonna hate reading this dialogue, aren't I? Does just have very definitely not high right now. Look to him. Yeah. Alright, your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Phoenix, it's the end of the world and you're the last man standing. Ho ho ho! I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Okay. So, where are we going here? It's this. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying. Or that's reading to you. Some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then that I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Let's go over this again. Let's see, it was about 9 p.m. Or, well, just 9, yes. It's quietly perusifying. That's reading to you. Some papers by the windows. Oh, to be a grammar Nazi right now. And then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Wait a minute, what was See, quietly crucifying this. Side. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then that I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. Okay. Did Edward prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Alright. Let's start with the pressing. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know? No. You're not getting away with that. You were so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 p.m. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was quietly perusifying, then yes. Okay. A bedlam? That must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Alright. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Yeah, I'm just pressing on every point right now for more information, So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night. No snoop. Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. Okay. It was then that I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? Oh, boy. That's cute. Useless, but cute. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes? 40. Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on, anyway? What did you do then? Okay. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping open. Okay. Did you know she had been tapping the Faith office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El President. Oh, please continue. Alright. The victim, she ran away but gave chase, okay? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely right. Positively perfect. Oh my god. Just... perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail? The victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. Okay, yes, so she ran to her left. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I'm absolutely positively perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Psst, Phoenix. Wasn't something about that strike you as a little odd? Okay. I'm going to stop pressing for a moment here because I have a suspicion about what we need to present. Okay. Okay. Yes, the floor plans. This evidence clearly relieves the contradiction of that statement, Your Honor. Okay, nope. Fine. Okay, fine. Alright. We'll go ahead and... put that back there. Alright. Alright, let's continue pressing. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and then it was all over. Impaction? Don't you just mean impact? Ridiculosity! I think you need to brush up on your language skills. On second thought, perhaps I better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edward prep this guy too? Okay. Okay, so obviously there's got to be something we need to present. But to which of his statements? There's something in this there. From the left. That does seem odd. Why'd the clock be over there? Okay. Alright. This is May. Oh, there we are. There we are. That's what it is. And to the right, we caught and struck. Okay, but it wouldn't be irrelevant to this setting. Left. Okay. There we go. Wait right there! Mr. White, you dug your own grave. We might be going to get a little dramatic here, Phoenix. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh! Well, that's quite the expression. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Feel like both are right is the correct answer, but, of course, let us save. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yeah, maybe just a bit premature. We'll see if the face changes. Such a shame that Ash had to go into blackmail after the whole Deadite thing. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of the Fayette Company, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Trying to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Okay, so he does have a Bruce Campbell face to him. Ah, okay, yeah, there we go. I believe we're trying to say he was the killer. So yes, this is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door. If he was watching from this point, to him it would appear she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rascallion? The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. But then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. This is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay. Okay, we gotta go here. I want to see the autopsy report again. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. So, I believe that's what we need to do. Okay. So you were watching both. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. Well, please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Okay. Of course, just to be on the safe side. To be on the safe side, yes. Okay. Okay, where did he go again? Okay, there we are. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Look at that face. Oh, what do you have to say to that? That's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using the phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Alright. Mr. White? Okay. Alright, what bullshit are you gonna get this time? Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, what do we need to do now? Let's see. Well, let's see. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. There's still crying in cross-examination. Yeah. Let's just do some pressing for now. You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, we weren't on that side of the room according to his testimony. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. Witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. Okay, light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Alright. Start with this first. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to— Wait! One moment! One moment, give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. White's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account. Okay. Gonna save here quick. Yes. Alright. Let's finish the save scumming and... I don't know if this is gonna work there. It's possible, and if that got knocked over, he could have possibly seen that from the window. Let's see if that... So this may not work. So it's probably not gonna work. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. Those are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office... Oh, yeah, you know, he couldn't have seen it. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, Note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Earth? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that is from inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh boy. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Savage indeed. Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Yeah, looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fey. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fey's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I've reached the Fey company law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it's the fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Company law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Okay. So you saw the stand for the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound? Correct! That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. God, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Thanks, Maya. Alright. Let's just start with some pressing. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Okay. Wait, we got... Okay. Probably nothing to hear. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Okay. Implying that, yes, he was really there. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Lucor is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Okay. Why did you notice something as innocuous as the light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Nothing here for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay. Afraid that's as far as you go, mister, right? Time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Oh boy. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Oh. Oh, boy. Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. We don't seem to be hallucinating. Or this is some really good stuff we're on. Somehow. Gah! Okay. Hey, Phoenix! Gah! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh boy. You're Maya? Did you know that Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one where you wrote Maya on? Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. 1,000? Wow, big spender. Item? Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4. September 4! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? Oh yeah, it's happened a week ago. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder, yes. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Okay. "1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Okay. I think we're about to wrap this one up, so we'll keep going until we finish this up, and then we'll be calling it at the end of the stream. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edwards has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edwards, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Why would you do that, Edgeworth? Why? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay. Alright, so which do we go? It was the beginning of September. Okay, yes, the very first part of the testimony is where we press. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Whoa, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, will you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? This letter said how court works. Prosecution defense is allowed to give the other lawyer a mulligan for maximum drama. Yes, totally. Well, a glass light stand? And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Company's law office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh, boy. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Devastation indeed. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must have been quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Oh, no, come on. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. What? Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis of factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix White will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me at all. Mr. Your Honor. May I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Lovely. Gah. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Okay, so this is... Alright. Take that, indeed. The memo Mio had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Oh boy. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If you only knew how spirited it was. Thanks, Carl. Well. This court finds the defense... rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. For one. Alright. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! Oh, well. I definitely did not expect this to go there. Okay, 9:02 p.m. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Wow! You should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me! Maya! Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Company law offices, right? Who better but me? Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners! You know, when I think about it, It is Maya's fault I'm here now. But, if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in company law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasting. Okay, wait up. Alright. So that was quite the episode. Alright. So let's go ahead and call it there because we have definitely that's definitely a good spot. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Okay. You know what? I'll exit out a little later here. So, okay, let's put that there, and we'll see. Or wait, I can probably. Oop. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see who's out there to raid tonight. Yes, please actually pull up the window. Thank you. Okay. We have... looks like a lot of options. I think I'll send you guys to some Breath of the Wild here. Because I don't think I've ever rated this person. I don't think I actually quite remember this person, but I must watch her at some point. So, hold on a second. Let's just gonna double check, make sure she's not about to end. Oh, come on. Okay, only been going for about 3 minutes. All right, yes, we'll rate her. Okay. All right. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for more Disco Elysium. And perhaps eventually the Communist Revolution.